been in for a treat tonight. And every speech that's happened tonight has talked about pain versus pleasure. Tim talked about the pain of spending the money, but the pleasure of going, woo! Ariel talked about the pain of having her mother marry Jewish, but to have the pleasure of doing whatever she wants and dancing with mommy. Valerie, I feel your pain. I have a good friend of mine and she had twins, but she went into a coma right before she gave birth. So 3 weeks later, she came out of the coma and she asked the doctor, what happened to the babies? Your brother, he named the babies. My brother's an idiot. Why'd you let him name the babies? Well, he was the only one here. What are the names of the babies? The daughter's name is Denise. Oh, that's beautiful. I like Denise. What's the son? The nephew. So I understand the pain. And the reason we talk about pain versus pleasure is one of my mentors, Tony Robbins. He talks about pain versus pleasure. What is pain versus pleasure, and why am I talking about pain versus pleasure? Well, all of us go through a decision. We do things for two reasons. One, to feel pleasure, or two, to avoid pain. Me personally, I hate going to the movies. I love movies, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love watching the movies. I hate going to the movies, and I'll tell you why. Before that, let me explain why Tony Robbins says pain versus pleasure. Gentlemen, you would rather go to the gym to work out because it feels good, or do you like the results you get after you go to the gym and the girl says, Marcio, you're looking good? Which one do you prefer? The compliment or the workout? The compliment. Well, ladies, let me see something about you guys. When you wake up in the morning and you stick that pencil in your eye and you start designing a little thing all over, do you love that because it feels good? Or do you love it because people will compliment you afterwards? Malu, you look so beautiful today. You do it for the pleasure. Or some ladies do it to avoid pain. Because what happens if you don't put the makeup on and you go to work and someone goes, damn, what happened to your face? There's a difference between pain and pleasure. Well, my pain used to be my pleasure. I used to love movies. But being a son of immigrant parents, my mom and dad were very strict. My dad worked all the time, so my mom said, whatever I say goes, I make the rules. Mom, all the friends are going to the movies. I want to go to the movies too. What movie? We're going to see The Breakfast Club. It was the big movie when I was a teenager. All the kids are going to go see The Breakfast Club. No, you can't go see The Breakfast Club. I'll go with you. No. No. I want to go with my friends. No, you go with me or you go with nobody. Mind you, my mom speaks no English. So we go to the movies. I said, how bad could it really be? So we get to the movie, theater is packed. Just me and my mom. We get down, we sit down, we watch the movie. If anyone's seen The Breakfast Club, it's a great movie. And it's full of one-liners, and it's full of little inside jokes. So all of a sudden, the joke goes on the screen, everyone in the theater is laughing. Ah! And my mom's like, what do you say? What do you say? So I'm still laughing, and I'm waiting to calm down, and then as everything dies down, I'm like, Mom, this. Dead silence, and my mother. The whole theater turns around, and I sink in my chair. 2 minutes later, there's another joke. The whole theater. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Mom, he said this. They're looking at me, and I'm like, I can't. I'm translating. By 30 minutes into the movie, I wanted to die. I wanted to go home. I wanted to cry. I wanted to go on the rock. I'm 12, 13 years old, and it traumatized me. My mom loved it. She thought it was the funniest movie she's ever seen. When are we going again? Never. Never. So from that point on, I stopped going to the movies. You could ask my wife. I love watching movies on my TV. Thank God for Netflix. It works so I can have that pain of going to the movies again. Further down the road, I get to college. And I start learning this pain-pleasure principle. The reason we learn the pain-pleasure principle, if you let pain and pleasure dominate you, you'll never have success. But if you learn how to dominate pain and pleasure, you'll have all the success in the world. So I go to college, had a lot of different jobs, and every job I did with my heart, with my soul. I worked really, really hard. There was one job I wasn't very proud of. And I really didn't want to tell people about this job that I had because it was a little bit embarrassing. I worked in a toy store. Mike, why is the toy store so bad? Well, it was an adult toy store. So we had adult toys. So one day, I'm at this adult toy store, working, and a little old lady walks in. Behind the counter, there's, let's just call them massagers. All different colors, all different shapes. And she asked me, she goes, can you tell me about the massagers? I'm embarrassed because she looks like my grandmother. But I go through the whole thing. Well, this massager does this, and this massager does that, and this massager has extra batteries, this one does this, and this one does that. We have the white ones, we have the pink ones, we have the black ones. She looks at up and down, she goes, I want the red one. I said, ma'am, you can't have the red one. She's like, I don't want the white one, I don't want the pink one, I don't want the black one. I want the red one. Ma'am, I'm not allowed to sell you the red one. Now she's really upset. You see her pain. Why can't I have the red one? I want the red one. Are you discriminating against me because I'm old? I said, ma'am, I can't sell you the red one because that's not a massager. That's a fire extinguisher.